There's just something about this bed that makes you want to just get down and boogie with it. And I hope that you're feeling the same way that we are feeling because we're inside of the Grapevine 981 on Smooth Breakfast. My name is Judith TV. As always, it's going to be a wonderful time right here on the Grapevine. It's a full house, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-conforming gender. I have with me Chef Jeff in the studio.
Chef Jeff 3000, yes. Not just any Jeff. It's Chef Jeff 3000.
I'll take it back. Take it back. Right. Chef Jeff 3000.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Look at me pretending like I've actually had some coffee, despite some people torturing my life.
It's okay.
This is what actors do.
Let them know. I also have with me a very fresh face for me. It's quite the handsome man with his very lovely hat over there. Going to seal it before he leaves. It's none other than Irabo. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Morning.
Good morning to you. Here. Pleasure to have you here. And also you can have here in the studio as well is James Silas. Yeah.
No, calm down. Yeah. You just have to say James Silas, stop there and give my space. So that...
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Let's do it again.
This is
James Silas.
No, do it again.
James Silas.
No, you have to start.
Take 4.
Enough again.
Take 4.
Enough again. Of course, my name is Judith TV. We're going to get into the stories today. You can always join the conversation. Send us your WhatsApp messages to 0809-444-0981. Again, 0809-444-0981. You can always go stream us live on YouTube right now and go catch us live on YouTube at Smooth 981 FM. Again, at Smooth 981 FM. It's award season, as we know it, both music and film. All right. And all the nominations are pretty much out at the moment. If you haven't seen the list, where are you? Okay, it's everywhere on social media. So we're going to get started right now. As on November 23rd, 2021, nominations for the 2022 Grammy Awards were announced, and Nigerian stars Wizkid, Burna Boy, Femi Kuti, and Made Kuti all got nominations in the Global Music Album and Global Music Performance categories. Wizkid's Made in Lagos Deluxe and Legacy Plus by Femi Kuti and Made Kuti got nominations in the Best Global Music Album, while Best Global Music Performance gave Wizkid and Thames another nod for the song Essence, and Burna Boy for Do Yourself by Angelique Kidjo, and other African such as Angelique Kidjo got 2 Grammy nods alongside Burna Boy in the Best Global Music Performance. Another one for Mother Nature for her 2021 album. Also, Black Coffee as well got a nod for Best Dance Album, and the awards will be presented on January 31st, 2022. Guys, your thoughts on this nominations? Who's gonna go first?
I think expected. A lot of us. I think we mentioned this somehow, some way that for Essence, next thing they're gonna say is Grammys, and we actually not surprised that he got this particular nomination. Who else? Yeah, I think it was a good one for Made, who's actually, this is his first project, and of course with his dad, and just so cool that the song or the project has been nominated for the Grammys. And of course, not Femi's first time. This is probably the 3rd time that Femi is getting a nomination. Burna Boy comes back again this year, not for his own project, for a co-project with Angelique Kidjo. So I'm not very sure if it's a co-project actually. I just said co-project. But Angelique Kidjo. So I'm not very sure if it's a co-project actually. I just said co-project. But
go ahead.
Angelique Kidjo is the actual owner of that particular album and song. Then yes, by extension to Thames is Wizkid for Essence. Thankfully, they are nominating the one with just Wizkid and Essence, not the one with Justin Bieber. That's a relief, If not, people would say it's because Justin Bieber is there, kind of thing. So, but shout out to all of them. I think it's a big deal for Nigerian music. We are still there. It just shows that the second ones were not fluke. It's for real because our music actually crossed to that part, and in fact globally, and that's why we're getting all of these accolades. So just fingers crossed. I don't want to guess who's going to win or who go to, but I know one thing about the Grammys which is what happened to Burna Boy like 2 times on 2 occasions, or the first occasion, there was Angelique Kidjo, and that Angelique Kidjo is a major contender when it comes to these awards. And this time around, we have to keep our fingers crossed for how it goes. But for being nominated at all, Nigeria, all Nigerian artists, everybody that's putting out good music out there is a major or prospective winner. Yeah.
Jeff, your thoughts?
You know what? I agree with James. Although I thought we were trying to leave that word accolades away. I thought that was banned in 2019, James. I thought we banned that word in 2019, James. I can't take it anymore. You know what I don't agree with, so to speak, is say that by association Thames get a nomination because we know that that song was written around Thames anyway. To be honest, and she put in
Point.
her good work. Now the question I have is I have a problem with well, it's great that if people are nominated, yes. I have a problem with the category kind of thing. I want to see people who are able to break out of that global music box, so to speak, and be doing something in another category whereby they're getting nominated, such that we don't have, some sort of Nigerian US crossover rapper being the one representing us, when they don't even come over here, kind of thing. But even with a song like Essence, I mean, I wouldn't even put that. I mean, that's just something that you can put in the pop category if you wanted to. You could put it in so
Yeah,
many other
I'm
boxes.
really
I
glad
don't
you
really
brought
know
that up.
about that being
Yeah,
into best global. It doesn't really make any sense to me
sense.
at all, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you,
Yeah.
Jeff. But the thing is, you have to start somewhere.
It's not a starting point.
Yeah, no, you have to start somewhere because you're breaking into the Grammys, the almighty Grammys. Even the time of rap, when they too had to fight for, having a category to be nominated for, so it wasn't as if rap started with the Grammys along with every other category. But I'm happy that we're putting our records. We have artists in Nigeria that are showing the world that yes, we can compete with the best of them. Like you said, the category of pop, I believe that should be possible. That's supposed to happen, and the record is that good. But I'm just happy that we have consistency with representation, in the Grammys, whether it's Burna Boy, whether it's Wizkid, I'm hoping that more would come, then break into other categories. I mean, there were how many top 40 in the Billboard chart or something like that. So those are milestones that need to be recorded. Then move
So
forward.
gradual
Yeah,
steps,
gradual
baby
step.
steps.
I don't know about it being. I think we've had enough time for gradual to have been a thing, to have materialized in its own sense. Because not let's still focus on Essence right now. All right, if this song was done purely by Justin Timberlake, what category is it in?
Pop.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but
Yes.
Justin, where did Justin start from? Where is Justin coming from? Where is Justin?
Well, Justin is not exactly a better because
No, I'm not
he's
saying-
white.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
So
understand? So if it's coming from there, it has to originate, and he has to be represented in the Grammys the way they would want it to be. I understand. I'm siding with you. Don't get me wrong. Oh. I'm just simply saying that if you're breaking into another market, that is, I mean, if you're going to add color to it, you have to go through steps. You have to go through steps.
So can we also, I mean, we are all on the same page. We just have to understand that it was actually a struggle for us, for African artists, first of all, to even get and start getting recognition at all for our
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
That's why they still call our music, or they call our music Afro beats, as a compensation to say, okay, African music.
I mean,
Yeah, but
there was
you
a
can't
time it
blame-
was BET that were so happy that we got nominated for BET, we got
Yeah.
nominated for
And
Mogo.
we were being awarded at the backyard,
do you
not
But
the
you
main.
have to remember
Uh-huh.
that we were the ones who now took that and now decided to complicate the whole situation because you suddenly had Afro beat, you had Afro beats, then you had Afro pop, and so many
Afrofusion.
different things that
Chef
just
Jeff,
takes it.
they label us like that.
No,
They
we
did.
did. We did.
I don't think we did.
It's
all right,
both ways.
guys,
It's
guys,
both ways.
guys,
It's both
guys,
ways.
guys. Let's just move on from that because I also have views about that, especially when it comes to just getting another category to group African music and then put it all in one label as global music. I think I do have problems with that, but again. That's why some persons or some school of thoughts will say that clamoring for international recognition is just in and of itself pandering to the West, and they wouldn't stand for it. But anyway, let's move on now, and we're going to Hollywood, and this time it's all about Marvel. Marvel has opened up on the severity of Black Panther star Letitia Wright's on-set injuries. In a new letter signed up by Marvel's president Kevin Feige, the injuries, which were originally believed to be minor, were more critical than originally reported. According to Feige, the British star suffered a critical shoulder fracture and a concussion with severe side effects. Earlier this month, it was reported that filming for the Black Panther sequel, Wakanda Forever, was temporarily halted until early 2022 as a result of Wright's injuries sustained from an accidental fall while performing a stunt in September. I don't know about this, but I just want the movie now. All right. I don't know. I just but Irabo, go ahead.
They have to get it right. Oh. This follow up has to be right, and I'm not even sure about Letitia Wright having a major role. I really didn't see her as a strong
Yeah.
In the
actress or a
first one,
strong
right?
character in the first one. So I don't know if she can carry the franchise. R.I.P. to Chadwick Boseman. It's a huge loss. I mean, that continuation would have been so epic. Following through with that, the promotion would have just been easy peasy for them. So right now, I believe and I know that they are just trying to get it right. So if she's injured, wait for her to get healed. They can't ultimately just change the story completely right now, in my own opinion. But definitely, it's Marvel, it's Hollywood. They can do and undo. But I really, really hope it doesn't dent that franchise, because I don't think she can carry that franchise based on what I saw. And this is not dig, to Letitia Wright. I just didn't see it, in my opinion.
Well, there were a couple of underdeveloped characters that we saw in the Marvel cinema universe, and included Black Widow and also Letitia Wright's character too. So that was one of the issues. I totally agree where Ira was coming from. But the thing is that we know for sure that she will be taking a very by this big role thing. It means that she is actually the one who is the next Black Panther.
Oh,
Because that's what happens in the comic books. At some point in time,
Yes, she
Shuri
had to take the
takes over the
mantle.
mantle. So that is
oh,
most likely the situation that's going on. So that's why everything is on hiatus right now until she can heal. I think they said February they'll go back to filming again. There's no rush. It wasn't going to come out next year anyway, to be honest. So they can take their time and make sure that she's well enough for everything. And I hope that they can just really focus on giving a really good and justifiable plot with what is going on, because we didn't see this coming at all. Chadwick gave us a massive, massive, massive performance, massive roles, shoes to fill that we're not even sure about. Even if you brought somebody else that was a stronger actor, you could even bring in Idris Elba, and you still wouldn't be sure whether you're gonna get
Get the
what you
same
want.
dedication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so that title Wakanda Forever, I felt like maybe from a song or just black people in quotes just saying
Yeah.
Wakanda Forever. Then the title of the sequel is
It's
Wakanda
actually
Forever.
Wakanda Forever.
So I was
Yeah,
quite
I think it's just at home, just an homage to
Yeah, exactly.
Chadwick, and also the boss that it got, especially for it became a thing. It became a swag
Oh,
thing.
culture.
It became
Yeah.
culture in and of itself, and I think. Titling that movie, the sequel, that is just brilliant.
I mean,
There's no other way to put it.
Royal Hibiscus Hotel suffered in the box office because of the release of Black Panther at that point. So every
Yes.
other movie was
Yeah,
just,
everyone just. I
taken
mean,
to the back.
I think I
taken
saw
to the
that
back.
movie 5 times just because I needed to relive it every single time,
Yeah.
and I was feeding off just the audience energy, and you can tell when it's a new person and when it's
Yeah.
new. It's just the energy, like every single wait for it, and when they scream, I was like, yes,
Yeah.
that's the same feeling I felt.
And people were suing Asher Bill.
I know.
Go and watch. Go and
It was
watch
it was the same feeling for me. Guys, it's still on Marvel, right? So I don't know this thing with Scarlett Johansson. She pretty much just shot herself in the foot for me. That's how I say it. But it appears that a lawsuit isn't enough to soil the creative romance between Scarlett Johansson and Disney, as reports say that the actress and filmmaker is currently working on a top secret Marvel project. Now, Marvel boss Kevin Feige recently hinted on the new collaboration, which will see Johansson take producer credits. Where we already are working with Scarlett on another not black Widow related top secret Marvel Studios project, Feige said at her ceremony to celebrate the actress's American award. And if you recall, that the year kicked off on a turbulent note between Disney and Johansson when she dragged them to court over the joint cinema Disney Plus
Release,
debut
yes.
of Black Widow. I just felt like it was just, I was like, girl, relax, okay? Just relax. You have your movie now. We waited for this. Just relax. Don't do this. I just felt it was completely wrong. Well, this is a this is a good development, but yeah, I don't think, I don't know.
No,
Sha.
she shot herself in the foot on two things, but I don't think that is actually one of them. The fact of the matter is that she stood to make more money from the movie being played in the cinemas alone. All right, not having other angles of what is essentially
Viewing, right?
free viewing, so
Yeah.
to speak. So going for that and having a settlement come through was like, okay, here's compensation for that, and it's a given thing. It's understandable. It's a major female character that's being put forward solo. and you go and spoil it like that for
That,
her. And
yeah,
that's where things
okay.
now scuffle themselves around there. So I think that she did the right thing. What she did not do, though, is to have a good enough plot in that particular movie.
Movie, yeah.
Because you know the things, name one character that she's taken down, except from Hawkeye, in the entire
Yeah,
Marvel
Marvel
movie.
view movie.
She
Oh
had her
my
own movie and
god.
still didn't even take down one person by
I
herself. How horrible is that? I don't understand it. You know, but what we know about this movie is that it's currently about a production thing. We don't know whether she will star or not star in it, but most likely she probably will. I'm trying to speculate as to what character it could be because in my head, I'm thinking Elektra, but we know Daredevil is coming back into the cinema verse, so to
yeah,
speak, from the series.
Cinemaverse,
Same
yeah.
guy. We don't know if it's going to be the same person that played Elektra in that one, or whether she would take on a new role on that side. I don't want to see X-23. I know for a fact that that belongs to that little girl
Yeah,
from
she's yeah,
from
she's
Logan.
Logan, yeah.
But you know, we just have to wait and see, and just keep an eye on IMDb, and they'll let us know when the time comes.
Let us see.
Chef, you're my new friend, though. I swear. I'm telling you, because that plot for Black Widow, I was just looking and said,
What
okay,
what is this?
what are we doing here? Yeah, its cinematography was okay,
Beautiful.
all the whatever, yeah, nice. But me, I'm more of a content person.
Yeah.
If you're going to give me dialogue, give me dialogue. If you're going to give me, drama,
Action.
plot twists, conflict, everything, give me. But just don't give me a Transformers after 4 or 5 years and you really don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I hope this new project, because I believe she's a talented actress.
Yes.
I believe people should look beyond the face or the body or whatever. She is a talented actress. If you see Marriage Story, she did pull her weight and everything. But business is business. If we agree on something and you go over your head and you do something that's going to not benefit me, of course I'll come for you. And it's being amicable and I'm being professional, and that's how it should be. So for the fact that they're moving on and having another project together, it just goes to show the maturity and everybody looking beyond, pettiness and looking at the big picture and making money and all that. So I hope it's going to be a good project eventually.
All
Here,
right.
but this is why new tasters pay.
Right?
All right, guys, we need to go for a very short break here. When we come back on the other side, we have new music for you guys. This is Grapevine 981 and Smooth Breakfast. Stay with us.
My name is Johnny Drill, and for the best of soul, R&B, jazz, and a bit of keep you tuned in to Smooth 98.1.
I'll be back for you.
This is Johnny Drill.
Make you wait for me, my dear.
Your information is supposed to come from the
This thing is blocking it, so you can see I just moved it. I was blocking that time, so I didn't even see. Anyway, so good, so good.
So will you run all the ads?
Yeah, we're on another.
You're looking at 5 screens. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's 4 and then plus it's 5.
That's like the investment banking days.
As in
Yeah.
all the markets and everything.
5 stocks.
All right, so I took out this Two-Face Baba and his Baba Baby Mama story.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like it was too pedestrian, but we can still talk about it if you want to.
No, but what's next left now?
If I meet them,
Lady
slap
Gaga
that, I'll slap them.
and Lady Gaga's
Stupid ass.
relieving her sexual abuse.
Stupid ass.
In
House
that
of-
movie. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a good choice.
What else?
And then Two Baba and the
Oh no, I'm just sad. I'm like, keep your.
Like, I don't understand. Like, why are we?
Too messy.
I don't
yeah.
understand. I
Every
mean,
time.
It really
like,
is every time.
what?
Just drop new music.
I mean, like,
Just drop new
and
music.
go and feature in films and
Something.
shut up.
like.
Why do we need to, like, no, it's true, sorry. And I hear people who see signs and who see danger and go into it, they later cry wolf, like,
Yes.
oh, he
Yeah,
killed me,
like, yeah.
oh, he slapped me. I'm like, Bob,
Yeah.
sorry, can I curse? Bitch, you know what you were going
Like,
into.
like you knew, like, you
Like,
had all
shut
of these
up.
distractions. Like,
I mean, like,
I mean,
chronic womanizer, you still went. So, take it.
Yeah.
Come on. I know girls that Two-Face has, and
Yeah, but they didn't have to. I mean,
what are they talking?
get pregnant or
you
whatever.
ordered your love. They gave you your love. You suddenly didn't want your love anymore.
Yeah, say no. It was fried rice. It's supposed to be green. It's it's like red. It's red.
What it is.
Come on now. Then you are talking. I beg.
Yeah, I just want to hear new music every
Beg.
time. It's always this wife, this
I
wife, baby mama
beg.
here, baby mama
I
there.
beg.
Like, what is going
it's
on?
so
Like,
it's so much of his persona and even his image.
It's
even
like
as
his
a-
job
so
is
it's
to
so
baby
like
mama.
yeah, it's I don't like
That's
it
crazy.
as well.
Look at his CV, my job, baby mama job.
That's what it is.
We should have featured in that Nollywood film on Netflix.
Well, you know,
Mama drama.
Speaking of, I saw your last name Okusu. Is it's your father, Sonny? It's by chance.
No.
Sonny Okusu. Because like I like him so much.
Oh really?
I love Sonny Okusu
Would
so
there be
much.
benefits, having that last name?
Oh my god, I love that man so much.
maybe benefits.
Do people ask you a lot?
You're
No,
about
sorry.
to. Sonny Rabot, Sonny.
Oh yes.
It's alright. I mean, I get kind of relate to the footballer.
Yeah.
To make
You
matters
had told me that your
worse-
father is much of a bigger legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said
Yes,
that.
so-
Like,
To
yeah,
make matters
father.
worse, like his younger brother is actually Undubisi.
Oh, really?
And so my dad's first name.
Then,
Yeah.
I go, no, but my dad's a legend as well, so I mean, yeah, what gives?
She just came in like this.
I thought maybe something was happening.
I'm sorry.
Call
It's
you
your
out or
fault.
something.
Lakumi, it's your
She came to
fault.
call me out. That's what Lakumi came to do.
No, Lakumi, but it's your fault.
She came to.
If you were here,
she
you would have
didn't do
said,
anything.
Judith,
I,
Time out, time
do you know,
out.
let me tell you what happened. My system shut down, right? And then I had a black screen. So I'm like, at the same time, like trying to see if I can. I don't know why. You know when I can be a phone, the laptop just shut down. New laptop. I say, hey, I know I shut this thing. Oh God, do no vex. Joma Binusi.
You know what's interesting?
What?
In the restroom, I just came home and I started to tell me.
The guilty runners were no man for sure.
That's why in films they will hold it till the last minute. Like they'll say, "So what did you know?
can you imagine?
What
She didn't know.
say?"
Lesson learned.
Oh God.
I didn't.
She did not.
I was like, I beg you. I beg you is a slang, man. I beg you.
But you guys don't speak pidgin at all.
Hold on.
Hey!
So, like, I beg you.
Voila!
That's what I did for that.
Wow!
I beg you. Oh, please. Oh, baby, I beg you. I beg you so cool.
I was just saying, the end of
Jerry, Asalade. I'm not now that it's
and I had police as well.
Oh, boy, yeah.
I'm talking to you. Talking to you. If you want it, I will show you sugar. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Every time it's so. I'm so into you. I'm so into you. Every time it's so. I like it to you. Yeah.
I'll tell you, I like it for free. It says with Tenny Makanaki there with the song To Match. Everything to match on here. It's a Smooth Breakfast Show. It's Grapevine at 981. My name is Judith TV. Chef Jeff.
3,000.
3,000. Irambo. And of course, Jeff Tyler. James.
Gotta add the 3,000.
Aye. We're here in the studio, right? Just giving it to you as you like it. Join the conversation on our WhatsApp platform on 0809 444 0981. Again, 0809 444 0981. You can also catch us live on YouTube. We're on there. YouTube, go catch our very bright faces this Thursday morning. We're at Smooth 981 on YouTube. At Smooth 981 on YouTube. Guys, let's talk about baby mama drama, shall we? Let's do that. All right, so I don't know how to just put the story, so I'm just gonna just say it. Nigerian music icon, because it's an icon living, Two-Face Idibia has called out a troll who left a disturbing message on his son's Instagram page. The troll had gone to Justin Idibia's page to tell the young boy to ask his mother to stop being a homewrecker. Now, Justice's mom, Peru, then took to her Instagram stories on Tuesday, November 23rd, 2021, where she shared a screenshot of the message, and it read, "This person went to post this message on my son's page. I don't look for trouble, but when you mess with my kids, you mess with the whole trailer park. You will never find peace. I will find you, believe." She captured the message. And in the same vein, the music icon expressed shock at the message sent to his son's page. Why? What type of an adult will send a nasty message to a child? Who questioned the trolls about her husband over his suspicious relationship with Peril. Guys.
I mean, are we going to be politically
I
correct?
don't
Or we're going to say our
know.
mind? See, I'm a Two-Face fan. Like, everybody who knows
Die
me, I'm a
hard.
Two-Face fan. One of my favorite songs is One Love. And I play it till today. But, I mean, Two-Face needs to just get his act together. If you're releasing music, release music. If you're not doing that, please keep short. That's what I would say respectfully to Two-Face.
Yeah.
And all this drama of speaking, on and on and on and on. Don't get me wrong, those who are social media trolls, and just spreading negativity, they need to stop it. You need to be responsible as a human being. So let me address that. So it's not like I'm agreeing to the things that they're doing. But now, as a celebrity, as an icon, you should be able to hold down your family, no matter how extended that family is, because you're the one who extended it, having several baby mamas. No problem with that, but handle your business. And speaking about the several baby mamas, Pero and Annie DB and all that, business within your walls. Nobody needs to know about what was sent to your son on social media. Handle it at home. Nobody needs that information because it's not everything you need to put out there. Then Annie Dibia, you knew what you were getting into. So whatever you are getting is what you're supposed to get. So don't start crying wolf if things go awry or things go south. That's how it should be. So make your bed, lie on it, and have sweet dreams if you can. Really, but everybody should just handle their business behind closed doors. Not everything now that you bring out. If they're sending this thing to your son, speak to your son, sit him down. Son, these are the things that would happen because your dad is this, your dad is that. You have to train people now. Is it that you're using your son's issues to get clout or what? Like, what are you doing? I think it's confusing. You get, if I put everything that's happened in my life, everybody like, hey, really, are you still standing?
Yeah.
Everybody's going through stuff now, please. So please just do what's needed. Send music, go and act, and keep short, please.
I think
I
we should,
mean, James, go ahead.
Go ahead.
James.
No, please.
we need to check. I don't know how old that son is, and of course, you have to get to a certain age before you can use
Social
Instagram,
media.
right, or social media generally. So yes, like Rabo said, there's a way you can get that kind of comment and just silently block and delete that comment and just move on, as against making it all, because now if maybe we're not supposed to be talking about this thing in the first place, or trying to advise you, it just wouldn't come to us. We won't start analyzing, going back to the fact that this situation, this where we are right now when it comes to Tubaba and the family issues, wouldn't have been if, no disrespect, if we had been more responsible from the scratch.
Yeah.
But I mean, children are gifts from God. We just cannot. I cannot just boldly now criticize you for where you are right now. Like I said, so but that comment had come out. Pero would have, whoever saw it first would have just looked at it, delete, and then block out, regardless of, because what was the comment that tell your mother to stop disturbing something? I mean, if you can-
Stop being a homewrecker.
yeah. So but I mean, when you say home wrecker, this woman, this Pero we're talking about here, also has 3 children with Tubaba. So they are all the same family, whether you like it or not. It might by stop wrecking
People's
people's
home.
homes. I don't understand what that means. So because when we start saying things like this, people will start thinking or insinuating that
yeah.
people are just chasing clout. And well, to Baba wasn't this vocal before on social media. I mean, before she had her issues and everything, but she wasn't always talking about. I mean, after the first attention that she got from the first one with Annie Libby and stuff,
In
her
September.
followers probably,
Increased.
then so just that's okay. How dare you? Well, you know how these things go.
And I think she also fed into that that attention as well, because I think there was a time I saw a tweet or some news there, an entertainment news, where she was saying that it's not my fault that I'm a spoiled baby mama. So sometimes it can get to that point where you also fit into it, and not saying that I 100% am in support of anyone who is a troll or bullying children on Instagram. Nowhere are we supporting that. But I mean, like you said, I think that when you have parents who are in the public eye, a child should be prepared for that. And I would also say, make sure they have private accounts, and it can only be shared to them, just to protect them from what's to come, because you have to anticipate it will come. Chef Jeff, you wanted to add
And the
something?
key thing is just at the very least showing people how to use the block function. The block thing is the best thing on the planet, because trolls keep on saying things and they don't know that you're not seeing it, and it's just eating them away, and you're just there breathing oxygen. Breathing it freely and just that's just how it is. But at the same time, I'm like, this is not something that you should go about airing. It's a simple matter of, okay, you read the beginning, has it triggered you? You don't have to read all the way to the end. Delete, block, simple, move on. That's it.
I remember I was watching Kim Kardashian, and they were asking her, because she's like the most popular, most photographed woman in the world.
Kardashian. You had to go Kardashian.
No, I'm just saying, because I mean, if you want to talk about people who have their messy lives on there, Kardashians are on the list. They're like, they're number one. So when you ask them, because they're asking her, like, do you read the comments? She's like, oh no, I don't. Like, you don't look at the comments for nothing whatsoever, and that goes to their children as well. That goes to anyone who is also in their circle. So I think that if you have children and you're with this very famous person, and your relationship and his relationship and marriage and his entire life and the entirety of his relationships have been so documented in the Nigerian media and just in social media space, you have to be prepared for this whatsoever, and just make sure that you protect your kids at all costs. And that's what I was saying.
I just think he should move away from his LinkedIn profile of Baby Mama Drama to actually just being a musician.
Icon.
Update your LinkedIn, mate.
Jeff, is it that you don't like Kardashian? Kim, especially.
Kardashian.
Okay. Do you know? Let me put something now. Let me drop a bomb here. I actually feel she's a better actress than Beyonce.
Boom.
Oh my goodness me.
That's a bomb.
Oh my God, that was so hard to digest.
That actually is an accurate statement.
I mean, it was, it was so, but it's true, because our SNL performance was flawless. I have never seen anyone carry so much charisma.
I love
and who doesn't have any acting background, who doesn't be able to deliver a monologue the way she did. I mean, she does. I mean, because it's reality TV.
No, but she actually has
another one, and
movies.
Trolls as well. She also voiced Trolls.
2 movies.
Yeah, but for her to do. But for her to deliver the monologue.
3. I was just reminded 3.
But the way she was able to. Which one again?
She's just coming to the party.
You know what? I'm late to this party. I'm sorry. But I mean, she delivered the monologue so well, and it was so beautifully done. I think it's maybe probably my number one for 2022. Sorry, 2021 so far. She did really well. For 2021, I'm not saying the entirety of, monologue.
Contraction of being a 2020.
Oh my God, that's the end, guys. It brings us to the very end, guys. We need to. He's looking at me like, I will bring my kid and flog you.
So yeah, Sil Soul is here watching the live stream, and she said I can call you. I told her I was going to call you up on no coffee. She was asking if you had any. Can you imagine? Don't take a minute anymore.
Tubaba literally took that, be fruitful and multiply. Like,
as in really, like.
Ibrahim goes, Judith, kindly buy Evertine in the studio a cup of coffee on me, except the gentleman that said Kim is a better actress than Beyonce. And that's from Ibrahim there. Ibrahim, thank you, guys. Let's plug out. I'll start with you at Chef Jeff 3000. Everyone, he means everyone.
Yes, you can find me at Chef Jeff 3000, Twitter, Instagram, and you will always catch me right here on the Grapevine on Smooth 98.1. And as I always say, do not touch that dial.
Yeah.
Right. I'm at Irabo100 on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. That's how I keep it.
Yeah. And of course,
James Alice. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Clubhouse, everywhere. Holla at me. Let me know from Groove right now. Holla back. Peace.
All right. My name is Judith at TV. Stick around. Great music on the other side. Some Babyface, Pharrell Williams, Jenna Jackson, Michael Jackson, Sade, and Deborah Cox. Stay with us.
The Grapevine on the Smooth Breakfast Show. Entertainment buzz with the gossip, local and global. All celebrity gist.
Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. We love you. Bye.